Welcome to Politics and Business Television. This is us bringing to you the trending news at the moment. On the news at this hour, the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission says it will soon commence the prosecution of banks and their top officials for financial fraud. The EFCC chairman, Mr. Olanipekun Olukoyede, said this at the 17th Annual Banking and Finance Conference organized by the Chartered Institute of Bankers of Nigeria in Abuja on Tuesday. Olukoyede said the commission had compiled investigations and necessary documents to substantiate the claim. He said that some of the major and mind-boggling financial frauds were done through the banking industry. The FCC chairman urged the CIBN to step up its regulatory oversight of its members to adhere to the codes of professionalism. He said that from the Commission's investigation of financial crimes involving members of the profession, there was gross contempt in regulation which bordered on impunity. And now, following the devastating flood that swept through parts of Maiduguri, the capital of Borno State, crocodiles, snakes, and other dangerous animals have reportedly taken over the affected areas, particularly around the post office and Monday markets located near Shehu Gwarimi Park. Journalists gathered that several areas were submerged, including parts of the University of Maiduguri and its teaching hospital. State low cost, the 500 Abagana Housing Estate, the popular Monday Market, Lagos Street, the NUJ Center, and even the government house. The state government on Monday issued a high alert and closed down schools as the flood submerged several homes before the Alau Dam eventually collapsed on Tuesday morning. After the dam filled up last week, the State Commissioner for Information and Internal Security, Usman Tar, called for the immediate evacuation of residents from the riverbank areas. And now the Trade Union Congress of the United Kingdom has strongly condemned the Nigerian government for unlawful arrest and prosecution of Nigeria Labour Congress President Joe Ajero. Ajero was detained at Abuja's Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport while en route to address the TUC conference in the UK. Although he was released last night, concerns over his ongoing harassment and intimidation persist. In a video obtained, the UK TUC called for an immediate end to the Nigerian government's crackdown on labour leaders. Speaking at the event that Ajero was meant to attend, a UK TUC leader stated Joe was released last night, but it is clear that his ordeal is not yet over. His unlawful arrest is a gross violation of fundamental trade union freedoms, especially as he was on his way to speak to us about the vital rights of trade unions to seek solidarity. The speaker emphasized continued support for Nigerian unions. And now the media advisor to Mr. Peter Obi, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party in the 2023 general elections, Mr. Val Obianyem, has debunked the rumor making the rounds that the former Anambra State governor was arrested by the Department of State Services at his home in Anambra State. In a statement on Tuesday, Obianyem dismissed the reports, describing it as false and baseless. He recalled that the rumor first surfaced on Saturday but was promptly refuted, adding that despite this, the false narrative has continued to spread. According to Obianyem, Obi was not even in Anambra State at the time of the alleged incident. And now in the foreign space, the daily English lessons that Shubhana attends are the highlights of her day, taking the bus in Kabul to the private cars with her friends, chatting and laughing with them. Learning something new for 1 hour each day is a brief respite from the emptiness that has engulfed her life since the Taliban took over Afghanistan. The BBC has been in Afghanistan, allowing rare access to the country's women and girls, as well as Taliban spokespeople reacting to the new law which was imposed by the Taliban supreme leader Haibatullah Akhundzada. The law gives the propagation of virtue and prevention of vice ministry, the Taliban's morality police, sweeping powers to enforce a stringent code of conduct for Afghan citizens. For women who have already had their freedoms crushed bit by bit by a relentless series of decrees, it delivers another blow. In the 3 years since the Taliban takeover, it's become clear that even if edicts aren't strictly imposed, people start self-regulating out of fear. Women continue to be visible in small numbers on the streets of cities like Kabul, but nearly all of them now are covered from head to toes in black and dark clothes, and most of them cover their faces with only their eyes visible. The impact of a decree announced last year. Until last year, whenever new restrictions were announced, she was among small groups of women who marched on the streets of Kabul and other cities demanding their rights. But now Shobana have no rights to demand because she is a woman in a Taliban community. Thank you for joining us. I am Idris Amina. Bye for now.